Salutations, mofo. Happy to see you.
Today on Late Night, it's me and me and me and me.
I'm here.
Me
I'm here too.
and Stevie.
I'm all
and Stevie.
here. Don't forget about me. But yeah, how's everybody doing this evening?
We're all great.
Let's see who we got here. There's some farts in the house.
So many.
Stunning. Ethan is already ruined. Drizzy, Marco. Hello, Neil McKenzie, member for 13 fucking months. I fart voting.
This sounds spicy.
Long bone. Kathleen, hello. What's up, Constantine? Working that balance. Recovery mode. Ooh, gotcha. Yup. What's up, Marco Gamma? Yup. Let's see. El Cap's here. Fed Harrison. Sorry to hear about the willow hand. Hope you feel better, dude. Mock Pock. Let's see. Tri-State EDC. Any chance? So I went to a high school with a Deborah EDC. I think she said she had a cousin named Tracy. Any chance you related?
Which one of you went to high school with her?
I think he did. I didn't.
Oh,
But
okay.
he might have. Pleasure overload. What's going on, Joe? Goondocks? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Is it?
Or is it not?
What's up, Donnie Bless? I did not carry my power loader for 2 or 3 days. I just started sitting with it again today and realized how much I missed it. What are you guys talking about? Drippy. It does sound yes. Go get it.
Is this what it's like?
Oh. It might be 5 times the set, but it's also 5 times the action.
Late night universe.
What's up, Joseph? Sebastian Maniscalco is hilarious. What are you talking about? Clean your glass up, homie. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't wait to go back and watch it. Ooh, did they get you? They got you. Tripping everybody out. Are you tripping balls, man? All right. I think this was fun while it lasted.
Time to cut loose.
Yeah. I'll be back.
And all that was left was me. Oh, and Stevie, I guess. We condensed all the universes into one. Right, Stevie? Yeah, that was really fun. I totally get what you mean. Oh yeah, the noodle hands. That was good. Shut up, Delaney. Shut up, Ethan. It's better this way. So how is it?
Stevie's taking a shit. Yes, he's taking a big old shit.
I guess Stevie's taking a poop. I'm turning it down. How is everyone? Multiplicity. Oh, that was fun. It was super echoey on this end, though. So, quick question. I said I'm carrying the Solaris, the best knife. And someone said, really? The best? So my question to you guys is, what is the best button lock knife there is? He probably really is taking a poop. You get to sleep in. Did Stevie send you an invite, Ethan? He was supposed to.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, welcome back, Stevie. Did you have a good poop?
I did. So I know y'all saw Tri-State's releasing his knife, and this is kind of an exclusive. So I actually contacted Best Tech, and they did me a solid. And I gotta say, they sent me a prototype of his prototype, and this thing is garbage, bro. I'm glad that you made the changes that you needed to change, but this thing is hot trash, dude. And they told me you were gonna still try to sell this thing for like $300. This thing is, yeah. Look at that nice deep carry clip on it. Yeah, nice try, bro. Glad you made the changes that you did, because yeah, look for the review on this coming soon.
But see here, I'm not asking about different lock types out of all the button locks. And there are good button lock knives, like this one.
There's tons. You're crazy, El Cap.
This one.
You might not like button lock knives, but there's a ton of good ones.
Yeah, this one got sand in the pivot from the beach a few years ago, and it's still pretty smooth. No matter how much I cleaned it, the sand is still in there. Oh, that's chaos.
Unironically.
Sharif,
This is a best tech prototype, bro, of Tri-State's first design.
I saw Sharif was saying he's taking a break, but take a break on the screen with us.
Taking a break from what, bro?
He said he had a stressful week.
Oh.
Come join us, Sharif. Let's de-stress.
How about y'all help de-stress Sharif and everybody go pre-order the... God damn it. Someone started calling it the areola, and now I can't not say the areola. No, I realized I'm wearing my hat. Good. Someone just pointed that out.
Aurelia.
Right. Oh. Aurelia, yes. Too many car shows. Sharif, take a break, buddy. Nah, take a horn. Take a tire. Take a camshaft. Definitely takes camshaft. Don't take a break, though.
Camshafts are super easy to get to on the fly.
It's definitely the camshaft. If anybody can find that clip from the state, please send it to me. There's tons of clips of the state. Do you guys know the state, the show? Someone earlier in one of the chats posted a clip of it. But the show from like the early mid 90s that had it's all the dudes and chicks that ended up doing like Reno 911, Michael Showalter, and I can't even think of all their names. But there was a scene on the state, a skit on the state where there's a mechanic, and people would bring their car in, and he'd take the part off and like stick it down on his pants. It'd be like, nope, this thing's fine. It's definitely the camshaft. And that was the entire skit. Him sticking car parts down his pants. Be like, no, but it's definitely the camshaft. And my whole life, I always repeat that, and I cannot find a clip of it anywhere.
All right, you YouTube sleuths, get on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip my balls, and it was another classic. Or, my name's Doug, and I'm out of here. I was a big fan of the state. The Thai momentum, yeah, it's pretty wicked.
I heard about that knife.
Yeah, see, Gary, I've done that. I done did that. That's the easy one. I can't find it. Wrong show. That was Rob Schneider, Saturday Night Live, talking about the state.
YouTube sleuth. Go get it, YouTube sleuth.
It's going to be funny. Everyone's going to kiss Tri-State's ass that he was here, but everyone was done talking all that junk about him the other night when he wasn't here. What do you guys got to say now? Huh? Huh? Palmer? Palmer? You want to go back and pull some screenshots?
Not to point out anybody, Palmer.
How well do you guys like Tri-State's knife now, huh?
Should we bring up last week's chat, Palmer? Not to point anyone out, Palmer.
Oh. Any hoodles. What was everyone saying, Stevie, for those who weren't here? Palmer's sweating now. Hi, Mark.
Oh,
again,
hi, Mark.
good 90s sketch comedy, but that was Kids in the Hall. There it is.
Cole just goes right for it. So the show is called The State?
Yeah, The State. The video, Cheeto posted a clip from The State earlier today, I think in Brain Trust. The one of the bear, a play on the snuggle bear, Downy Bear.
That was from The State?
Oh, yeah, that was from The State.
Oh.
Man, Constantine, I can't believe the freaking weather out there. Luckily, we don't have that. We're finally on the cooler side. It was a high of 84 today.
Well, don't worry, Stevie. It has cooled down to 114, so we good now.
Nice.
Yeah. In fact, let me go grab my jacket real quick.
Oh. I don't know who this tri-state woman is, but she sounds hideous.
Cheeto, that is 100% correct.
I am overran with... I get more hot dog memes now than I get pickle memes, finally. Hot dogs have started way outweighing pickle memes now.
Oh, we got to tip the scales back the other way.
Hey, Palmer. Chad Dameron.
That's a cool name, but South Carolina. Yeah, you guys got all that high humidity out there. Ooh.
Rocky, you're in North Kakalaki too, aren't you? Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. I remember... I faintly remember North Kakalaki. I was born on base in Vietnam. I was born on Fort Bragg. Lived in Fayetteville till I was 4, I believe. PNW fun stuff.
The origin of Matty and Stevie, Scooby-Doo.
The newest member of EDC Roundtable, PNW Funworks. How are you doing, brother? I did send you a link. No sweat off my teats. If you aren't able to. Oh,
Sharif!
Yeah, what's up?
Hello, Sharif.
Ooh.
How you doing?
How goes it, Sharif?
These are our custom
Going
songs.
good.
Speaking of P&W, we need a message from our sponsors. Wait, you just did that. Stevie needs to take a poop. What are the ones we have?
Do you remember when it was...
Matty, it's your birthday. Hey, Matty, it's your birthday. Birthday. Matty, it's your birthday. Matty, it's your birthday. Matty, it's your birthday. Matty, it's your birthday. 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 Happy.
Who can say that they have a custom
Yeah.
birthday song?
Yeah, you might got all those sound effects boards and all. You know, that's cute. Tri-State, that's real cute. We done got ourselves some custom theme songs by the one, the only PNW Fun Works.
Up your game.
Artist formerly known as.
That is going to be hard to change from fun stuff to fun work.
Change is always a thing, you know, but get used to it because this mother effa's here to stay. But it's not like we don't know who you're talking about if for some reason you happen to make a little mistake. But for those of you that might not have known, earlier this week, it was officially announced that PNW Funworks has joined EDC Roundtable. And I hate to break it to you, but his pens are selling like hotcakes. And there's only 2 actual pens. Now, there will be a restock soon. But there's 2 pens available now. But we do have this awesome mystery grab bag that you could get. Mystery bag of 5 hand-carved pens along with a random item. All pens are refillable. They take ink inserts from Extra Life pens available at most stores in 10 or 12 packs. Just remove the old ink insert, cut new insert to the same length as the old insert, and put in a new one. $40. Free shipping. You can also use code Mango10, Matty10, Cheeto10, Grumpy10. Everybody's got a 10. We don't give Gary a 10, though.
We do need a Met 10.
A what?
A Met 10.
Oh, we do need a Met 10.
Yeah.
Palmer. So hard having such a large wiener. You got to stop having all these dudes sliding to your DM. Is that what they're telling you? I know you just like to repeat the things you hear.
I think Jay is behind, I think. He might still be when the multiverse was here. That or we're just enough or too much. Sucking Gary.
Yeah, or if you're the present, hey, I got something to I got something to tell you. If you're still here in the present, actually, it's not what I have to say. But first off,
you son of a bitch! Stop whining! Stop whining! Stop whining! Stop whining! Stop whining! Stop whining!
You hear that, Jay? Gets to stepping.
So since Tri-State's here, what's the inspiration for the knife, Tri-State?
Really?
I'm going to ask.
Oh. I've avoided it all week, and now we're going to bring it here?
We're going to bring it here.
All right. Ugh. Remember, I was like, I'm so happy to end my Friday. It's been a shitty week. Now we're going to talk about Tri-State's knife?
Just for a minute.
Just for a minute. All right. You got 1 minute. You got
what
1
I've been
minute.
saying. Whether you like it or not, I think it's awesome that people are designing knives and not just leaving it up to the Pinkertons and the Laconicos.
Did you see the... What's his name? Your homie, Sharif, is complaining about all the new designers flooding the market.
Who?
Sharp by Design. He's
So
like,
yeah.
I can't do... he was whining about not being able to do this next drop because sales are too bad, because the market's flooded with all these new designers.
I don't think that's the issue at all.
That's called competition.
Yeah,
It's time to come up with new designs then.
I like that dude, but I thought it was a real cunty thing for him to say.
I think his perception is off, you know? Like, the economy is getting tougher for a lot of people. Like, I talk to people every, week where somebody has some story where it's just shit's gotten more expensive. Day-to-day life is, harder than it was even 5-10 years ago, and so like that's why sales are down. I don't think blaming people bringing new creative ideas to our community are to blame, like, at all. So like,
I mean, it definitely, I think, plays in there, that it has to factor in some. But are there more knives now? I mean, I'm sure someone could do not me, but look at all the knives that were released by year 21, 22, 23 versus 24. Sure.
I'm sure somebody could sit down and like do that, but like, let's also not forget that, like,
who did it? That is hilarious that you actually answered, but someone nuked you.
Who did it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to Late Night with SaidFaction, Tri-State.
Stevie, lots of people are getting My Journey, Delaney.
Oh, hey man, you're all so new. You don't have wrenches.
Our Shear.
Not my fault. Our Shear shouldn't.
He got nuked.
All right. Well, let me fix that. Let's see who doesn't have one. Oh, it's Fed. It's
Federal
Fed.
Harrison. Taking out the trash.
Fed doing the Lord's work. Go get him, 3 Chains. Sick him, 3 Chains. Ed might have one lame hand, but he's still got one good one. Oh, that's funny. Oh no! Our Shear, I just accidentally hid you instead of re-adding unhide. Okay.
No wrench.
Right.
Now you get nothing.
Yeah, I just hid. Okay.
You just get to sit in the corner and watch.
Too many options when you click the 3 dots.
I'm trying to find Tri-State's deleted comment, but I don't see it.
It
I
should
see the
still
one where
be.
It
should still be on the StreamYard chat.
No, when they get, or maybe you're right. Hang on. Let's see.
All right, I think I've corrected it.
Jen.
Oh, I like it when there's chaos. Oh, I didn't see. I'm so distracted that Homer. I missed Gary and Rockies. Let me scroll back. Did I really?
I mean, does Gary have anything?
Chef Rocky, I literally sent Cole that knife. It's waiting for him in the post office. I won't tell him, kiss ass.
Well, definitely go spend your time finding Gary's comment. That's a wise use of your time.
I did get that. I may not have given him the old Gary gets brown. You get brown, Gary. That was Gary.
You know what, though? Speaking of that Sharp by Design comment, Stevie, that actually makes me happy because that means these people are getting nervous, which means they're either going to die out or they're going to come back with something even cooler. They should theoretically get more creative, more awesome, maybe more appealing to budgety people. I think we could be on the cusp of greatness. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people also forget a lot of the OEMs are entering into markets that they've never entered into. Like, Riot's doing a budget knife, for God's sakes.
Please rate this. 5 stars would be great.
Wow.
That was aggressive.
That one just popped up, said brand new. Uncharted waters.
Uncharted waters.
Unfarted waters, more like it.
Oh. But I think it's cool. That means the market really is going to change, hopefully for the better. No more just repeats. How many PM2s do you need? Now we'll finally get the PM4.
But just keep them interesting. Keep the designs interesting. I feel like what I like mostly about all the awesome new designers out there is that they're bringing not the cookie cutter designs. I think that there are still some of the newer designers that are playing it safe so they can sell knives, and I get that. Not hating, just observing.
Little hate.
No, honestly, look, I'm even giving Tri-State shit. You know, I really am just giving them shit. I applaud anyone that can design something. I don't care if you sketched it on a napkin and sent it in. I don't care if you worked with whoever. I think it's awesome the more people that are actually learning to do it themselves.
The Cheetos out there.
But yeah, the Cheetos out there. In my opinion, right now, I can't wait for some of his designs to start one day hitting the market. Dead Sober Designs right now, in my opinion, is the dude coming out with the craziest, most awesome, most wicked designs. And, you know, in the times of, you know, you guys have seen my taste gravitate towards the unconventional blade shapes these years. You know, I think that's one of the things that I liked about that drew me into Sharif's. They're not all the same blade shapes. That's what I loved about the Phoenix. I like interesting designs. Now there's two definite methods of, there's the people that just want to design knives that they want, and then there's people that want to design knives that want to sell. I would throw work knife balance in there also. Like, I can't wait to finally get a Sage Ringo. I absolutely love that design. You do all your own 3D CAD work. Oh, nice. Okay, I did not know that.
CAD work's hard.
But yeah, at whatever level, and I get all the other shots that are taken. Hey, I was talking to Shane about this earlier, who's very outspoken about this. He hopes everyone doesn't take it personally, for the most part. But yeah, so in the sense that, like Matty said, how many different sprint runs of this, or sprint runs of that, just the wash, rinse, repeat designs that are out there has caused me to get completely bored with the knife industry for the most part. Completely bored.
Yep.
I feel that there's, for the most part, and I'm not saying they're bad companies. I'm not saying the knives themselves are knives. I'm sure they're fit and finish and all that value. I'm not even, just aesthetic wise, they don't do anything for me. There's a lot of wash, rinse, repeat out there. So the Sharp by Designs, some of the boutique guys that have been around for a while, that are kind of doing that a little bit. They got a little competition now.
I think it's good.
And that's hey, for people want to say we're either in the best time or the worst time to be a knife collector. I think right now you're in the golden age of it. You can get a little bit of something up and down the spectrum. Whatever your tastes are, there's something. Whatever your taste is, at whatever price point you want to buy at, there's something for you now.
Yeah.
Hells to the yes, Donnie Bless.
New models, huh? The shampoo poo out.
Yeah, Cheeto, that was mistake number one. You sent it to Maddie. Now it lives with Maddie.
It got lost in the mail.
Speaking of mail, I got a package of my own stuff back.
I'll send it, Cheeto.
It's going to be completely different since I saw it last. But I sent some stuff out to my favorites. One of my favorites, knife modders in the business.
Is this the smock?
No.
Ooh, something
This-
different.
I sent. So I don't have a new sticker, but shout out to Tactical Terry, 1931 Leatherworks. I sent him my smock, but what I got back, oh man, and I know it's dark out. Oh, pictures did not do this justice. What I got back was the Ragna smock. This is what Terry entered for that contest that Rochambeau and all them were promoting.
Nice.
So this was just a plain tie Raylight scales on the smock in the M4 blade steel with the Lynch Northwest clip, and Terry rock patterned it. And one of the best acid etched tumbled finishes out there. Terry did the blade as well, and this thing is whoo doggy. And I told Terry, let your nuts hang, do anything you want to do to it. I don't care if you've done it before, or whatever you want to try. And he said he had never done a rock pattern before. And the way he anoded it kind of gives it like a faux shipwreck, you know?
Yeah.
With like bronze, you see the bronze undertones in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
With like the blue, man, this thing, the Ragna smock, he called it. Terry, bravo, Terry.
Can I have it?
No.
Well, that's some bull
And
crap.
then I also sent him a
Is that an ear?
TPK ORJ. He did basically the same thing.
Is Terry here?
However,
Uh-oh.
I do have. All right, so it's the Medicaid. So, the artist formerly known as Tactical Terry, 1931 Leatherworks. Terry
That's the year his girlfriend was born.
sent me one of his leather sheaths, slips, for the ORJ. Ohio Riverjack, this is.
Orge.
Very nice, Terry. I'll have to check this out in the light, but this is my first time checking out some of Terry's work, and it's good retention. Definitely got to work it in. It's a little stiff. Can't get it back out.
It's in there forever now.
It's in there forever now. There we
Just
go.
soak the whole slip and the whole knife in water overnight. Let it wet mold. Polish out the rough.
You know, evilly, I did at one point, and then I think I put it back in. I honestly, I don't remember. I'd have to ask Terry. Sharif, when I sent it to you,
I knew you were going to ask. I did not check.
I don't remember if I had or not.
Yeah, you mentioned it at the time, but that was like 2 years ago now, I think.
Right.
Almost.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't remember.
I think that was the first knife anybody ever sent me.
It might have been.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think. Look, leather makers beware. You're treading into some dark territory.
Like all leather makers beware?
Yes. Still one of my favorite videos that I have is when me, you, and Panda, Grateful Panic, walked up to that one leather guy at Blade Show 3 years ago. And we're asking him, and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I got it on video. He's like, "You don't what? Huh?"
One day.
They're gonna have to kill a full cow. Funk wonky. Speaking of people that are master of their craft, One Moon Collective has quite the plethora of products that you can also pick up on his Etsy store. Is my screen sharing?
Yes, sir.
This new. It's been out for a couple weeks now, but with all the different blade shapes there, well represented. The community. You see, you got the Clydesdale, you got the Kaimano, you got the Phoenix, you got the Soulstone, amongst others. That's oh, I probably didn't share the new screen didn't pop up, did it? Let's see here. I really want to get the Super Fuzz.
At the top of the screen, it should say like share this tab.
Yeah, it does, but I forgot.
Oh.
This is a shirt that I own. The Beard of Doom. And then, of course, and if I'm not mistaken, and I don't believe I am, you can even go pick up yourself and use Stevie 10 and get yourself the One Moon Said Stevie collaboration.
Ooh.
It was dope to see Loot was wearing that at the Kaiser dinner. It was awesome to see that.
Didn't you have like 2 or 3 people wearing your like logo, your designs?
Iggy was also at that dinner wearing her Said Stevie shirt. So
there you go.
In a room full of big shot YouTubers, there was one guy that had people, not just one, but 2 people wearing his shirt. I'm a man in streets. But yeah, One Moon is another, again, badass at what he does. And love to see the support of the homie.
Yeah, very talented dude.
Um,
I forgot
Yeah.
I love that everyone is just bullying Cole.
He's getting timed out so much.
hey guys, stop doing that. Do that, guys.
I forgot what I was gonna say though. Oh well. Oh, a horror movie. Are you here still?
Oh, nice.
I watched him go live on Instagram a few days ago, and he was zooming on a skateboard.
Horror movie did?
Not horror movie, One Moon.
Oh, One Moon. Oh.
He was going pretty quick on that skateboard.
You know, I was working. That was like either Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. Like I was in the middle of work and I had gotten an email. And while I was on my phone looking at the email, I did see a notification at one point that he had gone live. Mr. Kunal, Kyle, in the house, a member for 8 months.
Ooh,
Let's
he has-
see. You, sir, deserve a burrito. TS Prof.
He is going to be a brand ambassador for TS Prof.
Oh, no
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Heck yeah. And the following weeks, look forward to some highlights on new products and general thought.
Oh, Kyle, that's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Couldn't have happened to a worse guy.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you actually know how to sharpen, bro, because it's going to be really embarrassing for you. It's going to be him, like, just, all right.
We're gonna film every step of it and expose you.
I can't wait for someone to clip his and like put little ear like little or like squeaky noises every time he's. Oh. But seriously, brother, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super happy for the dude.
Heck yeah, Kyle.
Totally super professional, radical, offending fartist.
I thought it stood for totally surprising and professional. And Evely, pretty good. People keep buying them. They just made new ones with a bunch more red in it, so I'm trying to get one of those. I don't know how to find it though. Like that specific one. For example, this is what I'm talking about. Brian got one at Blade Show. Way more red and orange. I need to get one of these.
Oh wow, that looks like a totally different. Yeah, that's totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it with all that red in there. But I don't know how to order like one of these as opposed to getting another one with just a little bit.
You may have to like.
For example, there's mine.
Yeah, it's a different, and like I think it's a different fat carbon altogether.
Yeah.
You may have to get it directly from the website, dude. That'd be my guess.
But you get free stuff though, right?
Being a brand ambassador is awesome though, dude.
Yes, props
Yeah.
like $1,000. So hopefully they let you keep it and you get to do some awesome things to it. Kyle sharpened my Phoenix and I haven't even touched it up yet, and it's still a laser beam. Not to mention all the can openers I've sent him. You can sharpen a mean can opener.
He does love sharpening can openers and pizza wheels.
Wait a second. Cheeto is making a candy cane burrito?
I thought that said cotton candy.
Oh wait, what did I say?
You said candy cane, you dork.
Oh,
You read words that aren't even there.
Ito's making a cotton candy burrito?
Cotton candy cane burrito?
I mean, I don't like cotton candy, but candy cane flavored might be all right. Gary, all the souls of the many sandwiches in the past would highly disagree with you.
Yeah, Matty uses this shit.
Yeah. Go.
As much as you do, Gary.
Yeah. Here, I don't want this.
Man, I gotta say, the best thing about, well, not the best thing, but an absolute plus of what Terry did, this knife is still just as smooth, and you never know when you start etching things and start messing with stuff, how it's gonna be. Man, and just the light, how much lighter it is with the rock pattern. I'm very impressed by Terry on this.
Heck yeah, dude.
There's no grit. It's still as smooth as it was. Very good job, Terry. I'm gonna be showing this off tomorrow.
Is that your first knife with a rock pattern that you've handled?
Oh, with rock pattern, yes. So I told Terry, do whatever you want, even if you know it's something I might not like. I want you to feel free to do whatever you want. Don't worry about if I'm going to like it afterwards or not. You do, go crazy.
Okay.
And he said, I'm going to do rock scale. And I was like, ooh, okay. You do you, dude, because I told him to do whatever.
Yeah.
And I actually like it.
Yeah, right?
I actually like it. Not all rock pattern is created equal, because I've handled some rock stuff that it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
And you did a good job,
dude. As long as you knock down, or whoever does it, like knock down the edges and kind of like gives it a nice surface, it can be really nice and comfortable. Like I'm surprised at how much I like rock patterning.
Good night, mustache man.
Good night, Cole.
Dude. I saw Sebastian Maniscalco when he was still a club comedian, a good, I don't know, it could have been 15 years ago probably when I saw him. And I haven't seen him live since then, but I've followed him, and Sebastian's hilarious. On State Avenue in Marysville, I'm gonna guess it's probably like 7-9. No, it's just south of 80th. Maybe 6-1 something State Avenue. Let's see here. 24-hour burrito near me.
Y'all quit being mean to Gary now. Suck it, Gary. That's the true spirit right there.
Fucking love it, dude.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So Sharif, how you doing? I haven't talked to you like all week.
Oh, dude, just been good. There you go, Steven.
Stop yelling, please. Evilly, not dead. We've been waiting for Eonin. We're just seeing. We were supposed to meet up with them like May, June-ish, but I think he went, on a trip with his wife. So it's not dead. We're just kind of waiting to see what Eonin's up to. All right. Sorry.
But it's in Mary.
Is this 24-hour burrito place pretty good?
It's hit and miss. I haven't had anything from it yet that I'm like, oh man, this was so amazing. I had one of their wet burritos that was decent. Their quesadilla is not good. I've had it twice now, and it's not as good as I think it should be. It's dry, and quesadilla should not be dry.
No, it should be dripping.
Yeah.
The consomme is heavily greasy, so it's not my favorite, but it's also not horrible. Oh, right on, Rocky. Same spot, huh?
Gary does. He actually told me to make fun of his disability today, so
Yeah. Oh,
Weirdos.
we have a bunch of 24-hour burrito places that are, they're not the best, but they're still pretty good. All these Bertos, like Filibertos, Julio Bertos.
yeah, you've talked about those a couple times.
At 3 o'clock, though, they're the best burritos in the world. But even then, I mean, they're not the best because it's not like a sit-down Mexican joint, but they're still really good. They're huge, too. You got a fat burrito.
Kyle.
Did I do it right?
Gary, in case you're just listening, Gary's foot is so fucked up. How fucked up is it? It makes his face look normal.
I don't think I've been to Senior Taco. Well, I've heard about it. Hey, buddy. Eli spent last night with his grandmother, and he got homesick.
Oh, really?
They were going to keep him a second day, and Eli said no.
Ah.
Yeah.
President with an iron food.
And yes, we do get fry bread tacos.
We get fry bread tacos up here too.
Yeah, that's one of Katie's favorite foods is fry bread.
Donnie,
I don't think I've ever had fried bread.
What? You are missing out, Sharif.
Apparently. What's up with fried bread?
it's a Native American specialty. Like it's not. It's got a little hint of sweetness to it.
Okay.
And it's just kind of a light, fluffy, fried. It's not like a leaven, it's not like a loafy bread. It's more like almost like a thick, puffy tortilla, but not really because it's not maza.
But they are thick. They can be dense though. They can be
if they're not made right, because there's a lot of places out there that try to duplicate them. But we have by us, so Tulalip Indian Reservation is less than 5 minutes down the road. I border the largest native reservation in Washington State, where I live, and there's a food truck out there called Ryan's Recipes, and he makes fry bread smash burgers in this truck, and they're so good. But there's a little spot out there.
Here's where Steve.
If you start traveling deep into Weedville, if you start traveling deep on
you guys.
Reservation, there's a little spot that just says fry bread on like a spray painted sign, and it's a house, and she's been selling fry bread out there for I don't know how long. And if she answers, you go up and you pay. Ooh, I set another alarm. Ice cream.
Oh yeah, Eva Lee, they're not near me. There's like a huge gaping hole of Senior Tacos.
Let's see.
I'll go down here though one day and check it out when I'm in the neighborhood.
Oh, there's
over here.
There's two really good menudo spots around here, 5 Door. Have you tried Res Dogs? No, I don't know that by name, no. It's very convenient, Scott. It's very convenient.
It really is.
But like I was at the Funko headquarters last week. People are like, where is that? I'm like, it's 15 minutes down the road. Hold on, I lied. It's 18 minutes down the road. It's a very convenient spot that I live in.
A little too convenient.
It's just my wrench disappeared. I had one. See that? So I don't know how that happens because I don't ever go on. I know it happens to Maddie too. I don't go in and take moderators away. Like that's that's way too much work. So why people get unwrenched? I mean, Twang Thing, I'm looking at your. I'm looking at your, and I see. Was it Twang Thing that said it?
No, it was Constantine.
Oh, Constantine. Okay.
Yeah, Twang Thing does not, or he has his.
All right, I don't know who does and who doesn't anymore. Yes.
It's true. Stevie did ban his mom.
Oh, that was hilarious. That time I was going through. I was like, "What? My mom? Totally banned my mom?" That's a true story.
If you're going to ban his mom, you mean nothing to him. I am full because I ate pizza, but now I want tacos and stuff. I'd just eat them just to be fat.
Oh man, I bought salsa earlier, and I was gonna have chips and salsa.
So what about your ice cream?
Oh yeah! If only I had set an alarm to remind me.
It was you who let the dog out.
So how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. After the live, don't leave because I have something to show you, an idea.
Oh, okay.
I suck at drawing, so I need to explain my idea.
All right.
But how's the Aurelia doing?
Still going slow, but as I said, like I gotta actually. I'll get your opinion. I'll get the opinion of some people in the chat. So I definitely need to send it out to reviewers, but I'm also need to hold the knife in case I need to send it out to dealers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I only have 2 right now, and they're not like the final spec. So what I've been trying to decide is I may order 6 new prototypes or something like that from Riyadh. Yeah, and then send them out to people. But that'll take 2 months.
And that's expensive, right? Didn't you say a prototype's like $600 a piece?
The more you get, the better it is. If I do 6, the price comes out to like 300 or something like that a piece.
300 times 6? That's like $1,100.
Yeah, but at the same time, like the benefit is, like I can get them out to like more people. What up, Shane?
Oh no, we're not happy with Shane. Just say Shane.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why we're not happy with Shane. So,
Because he's Shane.
well, okay. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what I should do. The biggest challenge is it's going to take 2 months to get those things, you know?
Yeah.
So it means that I have to kind of like put the reviews and the real like push for it on hold until those come, which I kind of don't want to do. So
I wouldn't order 6 of them. That's a lot.
The number doesn't bother me. It's more the time. You know what I mean?
I would send one of them to SMKW and then have them send it to like reviewers or something.
So that is something I'm trying to do. I have been I'm sure everybody is still like recouping from Blade Show and like catching up with stuff that they did at Blade, but I definitely have reached out to the big retailers and just I'm not hearing anything back like quickly, you know? So yeah, dude, just hustling, you know? Oh, what's going on, Stevies?
Hey, everybody.
I see you double vision. Here we go. Have you talked to Greg at SMKW?
Oh yeah. I've reached out to everybody. I texted Greg like 2 weeks ago, and Joe has reached out to Greg as well. You know?
Okay. Donnie, I know it's not 11. I'm just joking.
5-4.
Everyone knows it's 13. I get it. I know. Thanks for the shout out on the rocket launch. I couldn't see.
Hell yeah, Oz.
I couldn't see basically.
An OG. This one is Christmas. Ooh, that wasn't quite wet enough. Let's get you Predato.
Have you asked Justin at White Mountain Knives to put it up too?
Dude, shot him an email. Haven't heard back from him either.
Much love, Oz.
Really?
Thanks
Yeah,
for
dude.
that, homie.
That
That's
doesn't
odd.
him.
Yeah, man. I think I'm just hitting people's their spam filter. It's the only thing that I can think of, you know. So it is what it is. Just having to maneuver, you know, in different ways.
You know what, Paul? Welcome to the Wrench Club. Welcome to the Wrench Club.
Congratulations.
Justin is the owner of White Mountain Knives. Greg is one of the salespeople at SMKW, and he also runs that live stream they do.
Yes, sir.
He's also a really cool dude. Greg's one of the big.
You know who else you should talk to?
Who?
Don Farmer at D&K Knives.
Yes.
At DNK Knives?
D&K Knives, yeah. Don.
He's
a shop in Phoenix. Don has sent out all sorts of stuff to me for like channel giveaways and stuff.
Yeah.
I just knew him as Don. I met him through Vince, Summer Fight DC guy. He had I had donated to one of Vince's raffles one time, and he won my selection. I forget what I had donated. That's where I first met Don. And yeah, he's got a store in Phoenix,
I need to get up there to him, but I don't get my feet in the car and go.
By the way, PB over the top. Not the greatest selection.
Oh, really?
No, it's not terribly amazing.
The Chunky Monkey sounded good.
They
Kinda
didn't
got-
have Chunky Monkey. I was very disappointed.
Oh. Shane really does not like Devo.
No, he doesn't.
But Colin is a cool dude. He's got some neat designs.
That lefty guy, though, fuck him.
Also, Sharif.
What's up?
What if you did like a like you know how Kickstarter does, like early pre-orders, they get like $10 off or something. What if you did something like that? Kickstarter.
Debating that.
You're giving away his money now, Maddie. Don't do that.
Well, it's easy
Yeah,
to give people's money. That's why I'm doing it.
The margins are already pretty thin on it. You know, that's the only reason I'm thinking.
I was thinking of an incentive. What if you added something to it then? Like a chip or a slip or some
Yeah.
double barrel smoked salami.
Double barreled.
Yeah. Double barrel. This stuff's good.
I love it.
Okay, you know,
Oh,
let me ask the chat. If you couldn't get money off of a knife, what could be included with a knife that's fairly cheap that would be an incentive to order said knife? I'm just curious in case I ever do my own stuff, like chips, poker chip, or a hank, or a slip, or something. What do you guys like included with a knife? Kaiser was doing the coins, and they were selling out of those knives because the people wanted the coins.
I'll be honest with you.
Please don't. I want you to lie.
I'm almost, for the most part, these days, the exact opposite. Stop giving me stuff and just give me the knife.
I like stuff though. Although Cole's kind of
I like the way you think, Longbone. I like the way you think.
every
I-
pre-order through Sharif's site will get a hand job by Cole.
there you go. Yes, I can commit to that right now.
What's funny is I now read Cole's comments. In my head, I hear him saying it. I hear him going, hand job.
Palmer,
I
though,
do.
you'll have to settle for a coin until you're 18, sir.
Yeah, definitely not getting a Polaroid.
Or an IOU on that handy.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, I got too much stuff. Do you know how many times I've used a wiping cloth that comes with one of my knives?
Right.
I
Like, not
use
a
it.
lot.
And in all seriousness, somebody take a guess.
2.
Twice.
No, you're 200% over the amount of times I've taken out one of my wiping cloths.
Oh. 1.
The answer
I
is 0. I still have. I mean, maybe a Civivi one, just because I have so many of them. In all honesty, I guess. But all the ones. So my Sharif Manganis one, I love it. Now, I like the extra stuff. I like knowing that it's there, and it was really cool getting the Kaimano, the first Mangana steel release, and getting all the extras and everything. Absolutely, don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on it,
Yeah.
So you are, though.
but that is stuff though that sits in the box, right? Like I don't, I have so much stuff. I don't have a lot of it displayed, but I got enough stuff.
Good night, Donnie.
Well, if that's really how you feel, Stevie, you're not going to like the future of Manganus Steel as portrayed in this video right here. This is going to be how the future of Manganus Steel releases come.
Yes. It's red and black, too. I love this song.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that a push dagger with a twisty? Whoa.
Yeah. What are those called? Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. I want to see what's up with Handsome Dancer.
Oh, yeah. Handsome Dancer is great. We'll go to that one. But yeah, it is a push dagger with one of those, like, twisty bits.
I think that is the coolest garage knife in there. The axe is looking pretty sweet too, but oh, is that a twisty one too on top of a spear shaft?
Yes.
All the way to the right? What?
Yes. You're looking at the future of Manganus Steel right here.
Say what you will about gas station knives, but they look pretty cool. Of course, for its use, they're going to snap and break and probably kill me instead.
Oh, yeah. That steel is definitely not heat treated, but it looks
I don't
cool.
even steel.
Can you guys hear it?
Yes.
All right.
The first man's name was Kiki. He wore such little pants. His brother was the champion, but Kiki loved to dance.
Wow.
What is this? Oh, I've been looking for this song.
The second man was Choo-Choo, a master of romance. He loved the damsel in distress, but not as much as dance.
You can really dance.
And then one day it happened. They went off to the world. They went on to a journey, idolized by the boys and girls.
You have to play the
They
whole
learned
song,
so
Chris.
many lessons in all the foreign lands. But no matter where they wound up, they never stopped the dance.
I don't know if I've ever seen this video.
One day inside
It's amazing.
Amsterdam, perchance.
I heard
The man
clips
was
of it on
side by
Instagram.
by the man
Yeah, you
with
can't be on
crooked
social
glance.
media and not
They
know
turned
those
to
songs.
face each other. It was just happenstance.
He
that
must
these two men
dance.
would meet that day and do that fateful dance. Wow, you can
You can really dance.
Wow,
Wow.
you can
really dance.
He
He
went.
went.
He went.
This is the part on
They said
Instagram.
we've both been
Both been
dancing
dancing
all
all
this
this
time.
time. What a
coincidence. And since they danced together like no one's danced before, the diplomats were dancing. They cancelled all of the war. The whole world celebrated.
Cancel all the
There was
wars.
no more violence, and all because these men crossed paths. What a coincidence! Let's dance.
I can picture Gary doing this.
Absolutely one of my favorite music videos, like, ever.
Ice cream so good it makes you want to dance. Illuminati! How you doing, buddy?
I literally love that we just made all of these people sit through 2 minutes of just that.
Oh yeah.
Gary says he hates it, but how could you hate that?
You can't hate that.
Nice maintenance kit. Ooh, I can show you mine. Here we go.
All right.
Let's do this knife maintenance kit tag. Mine's already open. I used a plastic ammo can for my maintenance kit. Everybody, maintenance. Hops number 9. Also, here it is. This is the lube I use in everything. And here are those rags that Stevie doesn't use, but I do.
Actually, you know which one that I use the most is the one that came with my Orion knives case.
That one, that's because that's like a microfiber towel.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Thanks to Sharp Guy, I have a billion desiccants. Desiccants.
He must dance with the desiccants.
There's the Orion Knives lube. The tape measure Joe sent me so I could measure, but I'm too scared to use it. I got my Coca-Cola can. And then my drivers are the 2 good screws.
Have you guys ever heard, right before we went live, I was watching some Lonely Island.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
Have you guys ever heard Boombox by Lonely Island?
I don't believe I have, actually.
All right.
I used to get that sloppy swish stuck in my head. Mohiki does a sloppy swish.
If we're going to get some copyright strikes tonight, we may as well just go for it.
Every week I get the email. We cannot monetize your video. But I don't monetize the stream.
Are we supposed to like pause like halfway through and like talk for a minute and then unpause it?
I don't know.
I haven't been able to take my eyes away from that video. Stephen Clayton Jr., how you doing?
But that's Julian Casablanca from The Strokes.
Yeah.
Is it The Strokes? Yeah, it's The Strokes.
Whoa.
I'm a big fan of Lonely Island.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Have you guys seen the Bash Brothers mockumentary that they did?
No.
I think it's on Netflix. Oh, Throw It on the Ground is one of their classics. But yeah, Lonely Island is fabulous.
I can't get enough of Space Olympics.
That's probably my favorite one. It's so goofy.
The very end, though, when it gets dark, is just so random.
Yeah, it is. I stare death in the face. I know my sins will take me to hell.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
I do it for the love.
My love. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thai hardware for your bug out today. Nice. No, Gary, I think I've played enough.
I don't think you played nearly enough.
What I'm gonna play real quick. I'm gonna play the Lonely Island Bash Brothers. That might be. It's one of their. They made an entire documentary about. The entire thing is just mocking Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco in the height of their Bash Brothers. The Oakland A's and what was that, 89, 90, 91. They made an entire, it's like, I don't know, 8 different videos that they made, but they made it into like one story. And this is
Yeah, what are we having?
So I'm gonna play this one.
Is it the rolled tacos?
This is just it. It's just them going hard about all their steroid use.
Did he rip his wiener off?
Yeah.
Palmer sent a video called Tea Party. Should I present it?
Have you watched it before?
No.
I have not.
No, we shouldn't be playing anything that Miner sent us.
Yeah.
Work Knife Balance had sent one called Gay Pimp.
Oh, okay. All right, if you guys want, so Jerky Boys is an all-time classic. Someone brought up,
Is Shane way behind?
I think maybe so. Someone brought up Jerky Boys, but as much as I love Jerky Boys, the person that I think perfected like prank calling is he flipped the script. He's not the one doing the calls. Jim Florentine that does terrorizing telemarketers. You guys know who that is?
Is he the one that pretended to off himself when the funeral home guy called him?
I think so.
And then the guy still was like at the last minute trying to sell him a funeral package.
Can you guys hear this? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to cut it off.
No, never know how it ends.
No, you won't. You'll have to go watch it. I accidentally hit the button.
I don't know.
But
I remember that. Yep.
oh, that was hilarious.
I don't know.
But Jim Florentine, if you guys ever watched Crank Yankers when it was on, he did special ed, and he also did. I forget what the character's name was. 99. But he did the one where he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just giving my grandpa a bath right now," and he's like, "Stop it, grandpa." He's like, "Sorry, man. He's just hard to watch. I'm sorry. What were you saying?" And they go into and he's like, "Grandpa, if you don't stop, I'm gonna dunk you." Like you hear him dunk his grandpa, and he's like, "Oh crap, he's not breathing. What do I do here? Like, do I pull him out?" You know? Yeah, Jim Florentine's awesome. But Crank Yankers was the best. My favorite. You guys go back and watch Tracy Morgan as Spoony Love. Spoony Love from Up Above. Oh. Yeah, dude. But yes.
Yeah, dude.
So not used to Stevie without a hat. Get used to it. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
I was going to say, they see
Sal.
without a hat.
Yeah, Journey.
See my bald ass head? Sal and Richard from I haven't kept current with Howard Stern's show in 10 plus years, but going back to the late 90s, the mid to late 90s, Sal and Richard on the Howard Stern show and the prank calls that they would do were absolutely some of the best. But then you had all the Baba Booey calls into radio stations and news stations and Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Yeah, old Howard Stern was really great, actually.
Oh, I'd say Howard Stern mid to late 90s to me was when Howard Stern was in his heyday, when he was still being circulated. Up here, he was on KZOK, and it was the absolute best when Artie Lang was at his prime.
Oh yeah,
my opinion. So Artie Lang's gone through up and down, up and down. To me, he's one of the all-time, just in the moment, funny dudes. But yeah, Howard Stern's, he sucks now. The couple of I'll see clips now on reels or shorts, and not a fan. But there's no denying the goons that he used to have, all the stuff with Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard and High Pitch Eric, and
when he started to get mad at the station before he switched over to satellite radio. Up until then he was good. When he started bitching and complaining about that stuff, that's when I tuned out. I was just okay, he's I get it, but he's focusing on the negative too much, and it kind of turned me off. But everything we were talking about, the old days, freaking Beetlejuice, my God.
Beetlejuice in his prime was, I don't even know if that dude's still alive or not.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
He still is. He's doing TikToks and stuff like that.
It'd be they'd play the game shows. It'd be how deep is a 6-foot hole? And you'd be I don't know, about 25 feet. What color is a carrot? Carrot? I think it's a carrot.
Yeah. Or he just like shout an answer. He'd be like, what color is a carrot? Herbert Hoover. Like just out of left field.
I don't remember if this was a Howard Stern prank phone call or not, but the one where they I'm pretty sure it was Howard Stern. They call up a Chinese food place and he's like, yeah, hold on, I'm gonna put my uncle on the phone. He's about to order a bunch of food. And they call another I'm gonna find that one and play this.
Okay.
Because this is hilarious.
I like funny things too.
Okay, here we go. I think this is the right one.
What? One hasn't said anything in a long time.
Go.
This isn't it, but this is a good one.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, please got it.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you want to pick up deliver?
Pick up.
Pick up?
Yes, pick up.
What do you want? Hello?
This isn't the good one. That one sucks.
That one had me rolling. Yeah, I think Shane is way behind.
What's that?
I think Shane is way behind.
I think so. Shade, click live. Oh, man. Let's see. All right, here, this one.
Mm.
Here we go.
Hello, Eric, can we help you?
Yeah, hi. I'd like to make an order.
What would you like to order?
Yeah, I'm here with my wife. Say hello, honey. Hi. We want 2 egg rolls.
2 egg roll and what else?
1 cup wonton soup.
Okay.
1 chicken chow mein.
Okay.
Do you have lemon chicken?
We have orange chicken. We don't have lemon.
Oh, that
Ooh.
sounds good. Good. Let's go with the orange.
Orange chicken.
And 1 order of ribs.
We have the jalapeno pork.
Oh, that's
good.
just fine.
Read back the order to me.
Okay, 1 wonton soup.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just came in, honey.
Oh, who is that?
Read back the order to our friend. She's going to add something to it, okay?
Okay.
Can you hold on a second? Hi, who's this?
I'm Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Hold on. Yeah, hello. Are you there, honey?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
read the order to Stephanie and see what else she wants. Go ahead.
Okay, wonton soup. Chicken chow mein.
Wonton soup, okay?
You want one more wonton or what? Chicken.
Yeah, I got wonton soup.
No. How many?
Yeah, I got you order wonton soup and what else?
Chicken chow mein, egg roll,
Okay.
orange chicken, fried rice, and jalapeno pork.
Jalapeno, spicy pork?
I don't know.
You didn't know?
That's frozen. You gonna pick it up or what?
Okay, so when you come here pick up? Hello?
What time you like to pick it up?
Yeah, what time? What time you want to come here pick up?
Hello, this is Chinese food. You want to order food, right? What time do you like to pick it up?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She's confused. Hold on one second, though. Let me put my brother on.
Okay.
Hello, this is
I'm going to put my sister Stephanie on the phone.
Yeah.
She's going to read the order to you, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
So what's your order?
What?
What's your order? Yeah,
I'm
you
so
want
confused right now.
you want the Chinese food, right?
Okay, so wonton soup, chicken chow mein, orange chicken, and Hunan pork.
Wonton soup and orange chicken, right? And
Orange chicken and a spicy pork.
spicy pork. Okay.
And one thing else.
Pick up for delivery.
Hello?
You want for pick
Would
up
you
or for...
tell me?
Okay, you come here pick what time?
Yeah. So what time? What time you want to come and pick up?
Come and pick up 30 minutes, fine.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Every item, just one order or two orders? Would you tell me?
One order.
Just one order?
Yeah.
Okay, so you come here half hour, right?
Yeah. You know my address?
No, I don't need it because you come here pick up, right?
No. No, I'm sorry. Long number.
Long number.
I can't get enough of that stuff, man.
Did they ever get their Chinese food?
I don't know.
I hope they did.
We'd like to live in a world where
Wrinkle.
that is a possibility.
It's the best waste of time ever. I gotta get I think enough time has passed. Maybe one of these nights I'll do another cutlery corner.
Yes, please.
Yeah, dude, I'm definitely in.
All right. My ice cream's gonna melt. I gotta go put it back in the freezer.
That does remind me, I do have frozen yogurt.
Got yourself some froyo. That sounds good.
Yeah.
They got the Wong number. I get it.
Oh.
Ran. I wonder what she's up to these days. It's been like
man.
Summer Sizzler. He called through the summer, a bit through the fall. Yeah, it's probably been like since fall.
She was saucy, man.
Stevie's pooping. Hang on, Sharif.
Stevie's taking a shit. Yes, he's taking a big old shit.
So soulful.
He's got a good voice.
Yes, he does.
Something Wong.
Does DoorDash deliver like at this time of day?
I mean, it should if the restaurants are open.
I think isn't DoorDash just limited to however many drivers they have? So
I think so.
If someone's out working. I know Grateful Panic used to DoorDash this late.
There you go.
Yeah. Remember when John used to take us, like, he would do lives while he was door dashing?
Yeah.
And he would, like, go through the drive-thrus and then actually making the deliveries.
Those were fun.
Those were awesome when John would be out door dashing. Or he'd pop on to, like, one of our lives while he was working.
Somehow, like, I could totally see him doing that.
Oh yeah, those were the best. What is this?
Directions to the D&K knives. I might try to, if I can get up early, I might try to make it tomorrow.
Is he open on Saturdays?
Yeah.
Nice.
10 to 5. Maybe I'll go check it out.
How far is he from you? I can't see that small.
He is 34 minutes away.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
That's all highway. I could make it in less than that.
Take the boys with you?
This way is all highway. I don't know about this road. I haven't been on Cave Creek Road in a long time. This road, my family used to live up here. This road was like a roller coaster. All the roads would be like, whoa. I wonder if it still is. But it would, during rains and stuff, it would get washed out.
Maddie's showing everybody his address.
My address ain't there. Oh, it is there. Dang it.
Most people know his address anyway.
They do.
But they really do now.
Green. Look how green it is. So much green here. You can tell where the rich people live. But you know, all of Arizona ain't just brown. There's some green. There's Flagstaff, one of the snowiest places in the country.
If you really were wanted to sell me on Arizona, I think you're doing a great job.
Every time I go to Flagstaff, I go here. The Galaxy Diner. They sometimes have what is this? A video? They sometimes have old car shows, but look at the inside. It's like an old 50s diner.
Oh, nice.
What was that diner that we went to? Was that in Arizona or was that still in New Mexico? Remember that we met that old school leather guy that had like the...
Ooh, yeah, that was
was that New Mexico?
Just on the border of New Mexico, coming back.
Like
we were looking for that pie place.
Yeah, the pie place wasn't open. But that was a nothing of a town, just a tiny little... nothing of a diner.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the food was good or... I think I had a patty melt.
Can't go wrong with a patty melt.
I think Nuz had something with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Top 8 snowiest cities in the USA. Flagstaff, Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Let's see how much Washington is in here. Oh, none.
None. It doesn't snow all that much. I mean, it snows in the mountains, but I guess still clearly not that much.
Flagstaff has a high elevation. They get a ton of snow.
I would not have expected that.
That's where most of our water comes from. Because the Salt River definitely doesn't give us as much as it used to. But yeah, Flagstaff is always in the list. So, work-life balance. Suck it. I do. They were growing... I think they shut it down now, but some farmers had sold their land rented their land, and they were growing, what was it? Poppy seeds or alfalfa. One of the crops that takes the most water.
Okay.
And yeah, they were using Arizona water for that. And people, once they found out, got pissed.
They were growing crops for
alfalfa. Yep.
Cheeto, is this Penn Island? I clicked on the link that Cheeto sent. But once you start
Penn Island.
Where is this? That's not the South Pacific, is it? Yeah, almost. How did you find that, Cheeto?
Cheeto knows where all land masses shaped like that are.
That's a real place.
This is what EDC Oz was talking about. The whole state got pissed when they found out.
Oh.
But I believe they shut it down now.
That's bad mojo.
I have to be in a special mood for that, Paul.
We've been asking him, Paul. We've been asking.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I have to be in the right frame of mind. I'm not in the right frame of mind.
Yeah.
But I will. I will soon.
Did you guys see the iceberg news?
No.
Lettuce?
Giant phallic-shaped iceberg floating in Conception Bay surprises residents of Dildo, Canada.
Is that an onion?
No, this is real. This is real. Look, they even did a Snopes of it. Oh, stupid ad. This is real.
No shit.
A phallic iceberg in Conception Bay off the coast of Dildo. Also, why does Canada have a town called Dildo? What are you guys doing up there?
Yeah, what's the deal with that, Todd?
Yeah.
That is awfully suspect.
I think Todd had a hand in naming it.
All right, now Gary's putting in
Brent.
This could be anything from Gary. I'm kind of scared to click this, but
it's just
a made right menu. Is this just they sell sloppy joes?
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, yeah.
Hoagies, grinders, hoagies and grinders. Navy beans, meatloaf sandwich. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
That is the one downside of getting older. Less sloppy Joe sandwiches.
I just bought Sloppy Joe mix. That's one of Eli's favorites.
That is awesome.
No, there's a difference. Loose meat doesn't have a binder holding the meat together.
Yeah, he did say that they were loose. I guess looking at the pictures, I just assumed those were sloppy joes, but then he did say loose meat.
Wait, did you show a picture?
No, I'm looking at the. I forgot. I wasn't actually sharing my screen. I was looking at it, but
Kyle, your mom's a loose meat sandwich. What is that? The original made right? Is Gary sending you a menu?
Yeah.
Why?
He brought this up. He said a made right loose meat sandwich is the best.
Okay. So in the midst of all the prank calling and dildo-shaped icebergs, Gary was like, you know what? These guys need to know about a made right sandwich.
Yep. Not at all.
Oh no, definitely not.
Not at all. A chopped cheese is just a chopped up cheeseburger on like a hoagie roll, essentially, with tomatoes, lettuce, ketchup, mustard.
It's still awesome, but yeah, it's definitely.
I didn't realize like that was a New York thing, because we had just a normal deli. It's not here anymore, but they sold a chopped cheese, and they just throw burger patties down on the grill and onions, and then they would chop everything up with the spatulas.
What do you mean by real black people?
not the fake Yankee blacks. Real authentic Southern blacks. Actual colored folk. Hold on. Hey man, can I touch you just to verify that you are real? I'll be. Hey man, what you touching me for?
Shit, you just go, I'll be. Well, dadgummit.
See, I'm telling you, these were real black folk.
Oh.
Like the genuine article.
None of them cheap Chinese knockoffs.
Congratulations, Shane, by the way. I mean, real black women. They called me Sugar.
Ooh, yes. When they call you Sugar, you feel good all day.
They just knew you had diabetes. That boy got the sugars. That boy got the sugars. You can tell by the way he's limping.
That boy got the sugars.
It's not my story to tell, but y'all might not know. Sugarfoot story.
I'm not calling it diabetes anymore. I'm gonna say you got the sugars.
Have you guys? You know who Lavelle Crawford is? He played Hugh on Better Call Saul. The big
oh
old,
yeah.
That's Lavelle Crawford. He always did a joke. Mama, I got the sugars. No, not the sugars.
Oh man. That's too bad, Brant. But go be there for the family.
Gary, I knew it. Maddie doesn't pay attention to half the shit anyway.
I was referring to when I was showing the Galaxy Diner. I know. I just wanted to give Gary a hard time.
Gary's very invested in this loose meat. He's offended that. Ooh, good one.
We heard that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
This Galaxy Diner, they do a pretty good meatloaf sandwich, by the way.
Nice.
And their country fried steak is amazing. Sharif, if you ever end up down here, I'll take you to Galaxy Diner.
Sweet.
I'll take Stevie there too.
Hell yeah.
Man.
All right, I got
more good spots nearby me.
I got one more good one to play. Cole, are you still here?
Paging Longbone.
Remind me
Longbone to the front.
It's more for me than you. Everyone tells me that.
I'm the only one that told you that.
No, I don't mean like in a flirty way, but people ask when I was a kid, like, you got great eyes. It's like, I'm just a guy.
You're my guy.
I am your guy.
Hey guys. Hello.
Hi, hello.
My name is Dana. I'll be taking care of you today. If you have any questions about the menu, please let me know.
I guess I do have a question about the chicken. If you could just tell us a little bit more about it.
The chicken is a heritage breed, woodland raised chicken that's been fed a diet of sheep's milk, soy, and hazelnuts.
Okay, this is local?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to ask you just one more time, and it's local.
It is.
Is that USDA organic or Oregon organic or Portland organic?
It's just all across the board, organic.
Hazelnuts, these are local.
How big is the area where the chickens are able to roam free?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have exactly the same question.
4 acres. Give me just a second. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Great.
She's nice.
Well, you're doing the right thing.
I'm too apologetic.
Nothing gets past you,
I
Gary.
drove way too slow here today, didn't I?
Just a detective.
I am
hat.
so weird with that gas pedal. That thing just moves the whole vehicle forward.
All right, so here is the chicken you'll be enjoying tonight.
You have this information. This is fantastic.
Absolutely. His name was Colin. Here are his papers, okay?
That's great. He looks like a happy little guy who runs around. A lot of friends, other chickens as friends. Putting his little wing around another one and kind of like palling around.
I don't know that I can speak to that level of intimate knowledge about him. They do a lot to make sure that their chickens are very happy.
When you say they, I mean, who are these people raising Colin?
It's a farm that's located about 30 miles south of Portland.
And you have a good relationship with this farm?
We do.
It's not some guy on a yacht who lives in Miami
Oh,
who's
goodness,
just
no.
saying that he's organic.
It tears at the core of my being the idea of someone just cashing in on a trend like organic.
No, I know the type. No.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we're gonna go check it out if you don't mind. Just if you could just hold our seats.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I won't be right back. Just want to make sure.
Just, thank you so much, Dana.
Sure.
And then they join a cult for 5 years.
And she falls in love. She joins the cult. And it's who is it? It's
I can't. He's from SNL. I can't remember his name.
yeah, I forget who it is.
You're being real bitchy right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what is his name? Jason.
Oh yeah,
Sudeikis.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
The one with the glasses.
You guys got to watch the rest of it though, because
because it continues. It continues. They go to the farm where Clyde or Calvin the chicken is.
Jason Sudeikis is a cult leader with like 15 wives.
Yeah. Portlandia. We were talking about. Oh, it was me, you, and Cole the other night. I think talking about Portlandia. That show came out at the perfect time.
Oh yeah.
It totally captured everything that Portland was. Oh, perfect.
I had to.
He's gone.
You're right.
We're in a
I'm
drink.
dying soon. I wanted to say goodbye to you, Rachel. I stole your watch, and you're never getting it back. It's gone forever. It's coming with me. Zoe.
This is the farm that the chicken.
Peter. I miss touching my Peter, washing my Peter.
I miss you.
Nance, you can be a real bitch. Okay? It's so bitchy of you to ask me to stay. I gotta go. Tell me to go. Don't be a bitch, Nance. Thank you, Nance, for dialing your bitch down a little bit. You three, you're nice people, I'm sure. Being a dumb bitch.
What is this?
Well, where are we?
We're gonna dress.
We were going to order the chicken and the
farm.
Who are you people? Is this a cult? Look how you're dressed. You guys are brainwashed.
Hey, stop.
Good night, Blue.
Let's get out of here.
Good night, Blue. This was 5 years later. Oh, they started asking questions about the beef or something after that.
Yeah.
A punchable face.
Fred Armisen is, I think he's one of the most versatile comedians out there, man.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
This is very light, very light.
Yeah, it's more plaid than flannel.
Yeah. Learn your clothing, Kyle.
Really, Gary? Did you actually watch it, or did you just watch clips of it?
He didn't watch nothing.
I think it's great.
I don't understand how you can give Portlandia 2 thumbs down.
Gary, you're being a bitch right now.
I think, but yeah, I love just about everything Fred Armisen does.
Gary, believe it or not, right to jail.
Right to jail. But if you guys really want to laugh, follow. If you don't watch the show, I think you should leave with Tim Robinson. Follow on Instagram. I think you should reel. And just the clips that they show on there. That's probably my favorite account on Instagram to follow. I can watch those clips over and over and over. Just, I think it was Cole that posted it. Eating crap with these sacks of shit.
Oh, hey. How to boil hot dogs. People need that spelled out for them. Step 1, boil hot dogs.
If you don't have time to boil your hot dogs, boil some water in advance and just cool it down and then freeze it. And then when you're ready, just heat it back up. It's that simple.
So such a big time saver. Boiled hot dogs that's the traditional way. And then grilling is good. I also fry them in a pan.
Yep.
Microwaving also is pretty quick, but I mean, if you need instructions on how to boil a hot dog, I mean, I think that's the most ridiculous thing I've read in a long time. You only eat grilled hot dogs?
I had a glizzy burger the other day.
How do you do that?
What is that?
Just split a burger or a hot dog on the flat top grill.
Okay.
One of the days when I was down in Oregon, we just did a barbecue, a grilled burgers and dogs, and you split it. You put the burger on the bun, and the split glizzy on the burger, and then the bun on the glizzy with all your toppings, and the glizzy burger.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It's the best of both worlds. It's a hot dog and a hamburger.
I actually heard something interesting that I want to try. Apparently, the restaurant that inspired Wendy's used to put a different type of topping instead of say
olive burger.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm kind of curious to try it.
What is this?
I think it's in Indiana.
No, Flint, Michigan.
Is it Flint, Michigan? Is that where it was?
Yep.
And they make a square burger, but then they put olive mayo on it.
Yeah, they literally take olives, chop them up, mix them with mayo, and hit them with a dash of salt and sugar, I think.
Sharif is obsessed with olives.
I would eat the crap out of that. I love olives. I snack on olives. I specifically asked for a spike so that I could eat olives out of a jar.
Yeah, that's true.
I was going to say something earlier, Palmer. We got people with that, I don't know how many times early on. I think I got Katie with that.
I believe you did.
I think I got Katie. I was like, oh my God, you got to You gotta search blue waffles. And she was like, she's like, damn it.
Okay. Just to clarify, though, are we talking a burger like this, where it has diced olives, or like this, where it's mixed
together?
in, like this?
Yeah, more like that.
I would try either one. I mean, realistically, but this looks more appetizing than this, though.
Yeah, like I think they should be pitted. They shouldn't have whatever that red crap is.
It's the pimento. That's a good part.
Oh. And I think
I
the
would
type
try
of
it.
olive that you use would make a big difference.
I'm noticing these burgers don't have cheese, though. You don't need cheese with it?
I mean, I'm going to do it the way I like to do the burger, but I'm just curious about what this tastes like. Like, is this a suitable substitute for, like, relish, maybe? Don't you even know how to drive?
Let's see what the recipe is. Olives with pimentos, cream cheese, mayonnaise, garlic, Worcester sauce, paprika, mustard, white pepper, black pepper, and fish sauce.
That's a lot more complicated than what I heard earlier. Jeez.
Wash your sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce. Give that zippy zap.
Hi, folks. Hit it with a little of that Rotel.
Ooh, I bought Rotel. I bought Rotel, Velveeta, and hamburger. I'm making that dip tomorrow.
Tablespoons of some wash your sister sauce.
I like that guy.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Yeah, Paul Mills. What did
I'm not addressing this. You gotta, Paul may have just committed a felony.
What did Paul say? Oh, did you fall for the blue waffle?
Sending. I don't even want to. I don't even want to mention it out loud on our channel. But you're gonna walk in. Chris Hansen's gonna be like, "Hey, come have a seat."
Have a seat.
I got the chat logs right here, Paul.
Did you send a picture of it?
Oh no, he says it was much worse than a blue waffle.
Oh God.
What did you send?
Let's not mention it. Palmer, it's enough to. I want to go drink bleach with my eyes.
Send it to me, Paul. I want to see this, whatever it is.
Really?
I don't know what he sent them.
Yeah, Palmer, send it to Maddie now, so he can be an accomplice.
Oh, not Palmer. Paul.
So he can be named in the. So Maddie can be plaintiff number 2.
Palmer, you're too young, but I grew up in the early days of a budding internet, like Rotten.com, eStyles. I've probably seen it.
Shape missile to the toilet's one of the best ones.
You had your lemon parties, your tub girls.
You know, in all honesty, I've never seen any of those videos.
Oh, really?
People tell me about them, and I don't want to. I don't want to see the stuff.
A little part of your humanity definitely dies when you see like.
So, in all honesty, I've never actually seen Blue Waffle.
I have.
I've
heard all about it.
Yeah,
but I've never actually seen it.
Is it what Shane just sent me? Because that's nothing. That's a little blister. Shane did some walking.
The same people who like to eat corn the long way. Oh, did he send you his raw foot pics?
Yeah. Makes you want a fruit by the foot. Or a fruit roll up. So yeah, okay. So you got that was ew. The foot.
I don't think that's what Palmer was talking about.
Palmer, when you're 18, don't check your Instagram because I'm going to flood it. I'm going to show you some stuff.
Oh, God.
That's grooming Palmer.
I was about to say that's awful Chris Hansen-y.
That's grooming. Preparing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally the definition.
M. Diddy over here.
When do you turn 18, Palmer? Gotta be soon. You've been 18 for like 3 years now.
Jeez, you're just digging yourself even deeper here. We're gonna get.
I'm already in the hole. Might as well just see how deep it goes.
Don't say that, Daddy. You can't admit to stuff like that.
You've been in bed for a week? I thought you went out and saw some real black people today.
Are you still
Did they
talking
come
to
your
Palmer?
bed? I'm talking to Shane. Stevie don't click on nothing.
Most of the time, I honestly do not click those.
That's probably a good decision.
Every once in a while, I do, and then there's some where I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna.
Stevie's missed out on a lot of great
Shit
videos.
gets burned in my mind's eye way too easily, and I learned at an early age there's just some things I don't want burned into my mind's eye.
I click on all of them. Did you see the one?
This can't be a coincidence. I went to school with a Florence cool, and she said that she knew, or excuse me, she had a third cousin named Helloime. So, any chance you're related to a Florence cool, Helloime? But happy skibbity toilet to you too, sir.
Happy skibbity toilet. Got that Ohio Riz. You missed out on Pocket Metal.
Yes. What the?
This is what Pocket Metal does when he's not live.
Oh. Okay.
You gotta click on Gary's thumbnails.
No, I don't.
Here, let me show you some. Just kidding. I won't scar you, Stevie.
No, go back. Go for it. By all means. Today was my first day on my feet, and you went and saw some real black people? Man, what an exciting day, Shane.
Oh, did you guys see the view Stevie had at the hotel?
Oh, the my hotel view.
Anyone? Did Stevie send it to everyone?
I think I just showed you and Gary my hotel room view.
Can I show the other people your hotel room?
Yeah, I mean it's not the greatest. You kind of have to. The glare was a little.
Stevie had an excellent view of the city skyline. Like these buildings, the architecture's really nice.
That's downtown Eugene. That's right by the campus, University of Oregon.
It's beautiful. You know, there's not a lot of skyscrapers there. I thought there'd be more, but you know, it's a good view.
Yeah.
Good night, Scott.
Good night, Scott.
Nice, Scott.
I like when Stevie sends pictures of the view he has. Out here, it's just desert. Stevie gets all the hello, floor.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
The chat just died.
Gary, ew. I would never send you a picture of my wiener.
Those buildings?
Oh, God.
Do you even know what a wiener looks like?
It's been a while. I was talking to Shane earlier. You know who the worst is? Where you at, Brutal? Where you at, Crispy? Because Crispy will hit you with like 10 pictures, and there'll be like some of the knives he's carrying or a bunch of weed pictures, and then just boom, foot pick. Graphic foot pick. Like, I was not ready for that, dude. This is just balls.
This is the kind of stuff Gary sends to Stevie.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't click on those things, man.
What the hell?
The reverse glory hole. 99 Neil.
The chat just, or that group chat with Gary will just be dead, and all of a sudden that'll pop up.
And those are the ones where I'm like, nope, I'm not clicking on those. But now,
dude, all I can say is I must be doing something right with the algorithm, because I don't get shit like that in any of my feeds anywhere.
Oh, Gary seeks that stuff out.
He has to.
Yeah, but in doing so,
and also, so I don't either, because I don't click on that stuff ever.
Yeah, it's fucking smart, dude.
But speaking of glory holes, has anybody talked to Trip Guy?
Not yet.
No.
Interested to know how he's doing out there in Vegas. Yeah, Gary was saying that earlier. My account is ruined. He's like, you click on one butthole video.
That's what I'm saying, man.
A few nights ago, Stevie said he had to go to bed, so Gary sent him this immediately. Good night, Stevie. He had this just ready to go.
Instagram. I really wish an alien would sneak in my room and tongue fuck my rectum and call me the N-word.
What the fuck? Come on, dude.
That's why I said, why did you have this just ready to go? And he said, I didn't. Sure. But Stevie just said, good night, guys. And then Gary immediately sent that. He had it locked and loaded.
What the hell, Gary?
And he's like, just sends it to me. No, he had that ready.
I mean, the group's called emotional damage for a reason.
There's a lot of emotional damage in that.
Hey! But glad you came.
He came in and good night Instagram. Oh, an alien. Anyone work with Snap-on? Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yeah, perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shane's he really wants to send people pictures of his feet right now.
No.
That's like the third time.
That's his hair. I don't know. Ask Gary. He sent it. He found it immediately.
What?
Gary's therapist off himself.
That's good stuff, though.
Oh, you ripped it off. Wear it on your face, Shane. You ripped off the skin flap.
Oh, great. Good for you, dude.
Wear it on your face. Hello, Clarice.
The fuck? Don't put your foot skin flap on your face, dude.
Have the lambs to stop screaming yet?
Oh my god. The concept is so disgusting.
Do you want to see the flap?
Don't.
No. Never. Never in my life do I ever want to see that.
Oh, so a lady can show all kinds of skin on Instagram, but Shane does it, and all of a sudden, ew, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like, literally, yes.
Yes.
Man, I gotta say, when it comes to like butt, like just like women like showing off their asses, like if I go to search for something, my search is just I don't even click on that shit, and that's like all you see is just butt reels. Like, man, there's so much of it.
We get sunblock in a spray can now. Shh. Kyle don't like foot skin either. Let me just go ahead and share something real quick.
Yeah, just share it. Just go for it.
No, I don't want Kyle reporting me. Oh yeah, but Yoda Doug actually had a question.
I appreciate that search feature.
Yoda Doug is looking for a 1/4-inch ratchet handle from Snap-on.
Shane's gonna start making micarta.
Skin carta.
Foot flap skin carta.
All natural. Imagine the smell when he starts sanding it down.
I am, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Foot flap skin carta.
Shane puts his whole body into each knife he makes. I hate all of you.
Me too, dude. I'm right there with you.
We broke Kyle. Well, rather, you guys broke Kyle.
I didn't break Kyle. I'm like a reporter. I just
I'm just
show what I see.
I'm just a parrot.
Gary.
Sugar foot flap.
Oh yeah, Scott's gone, but yeah, his cut was pretty brutal. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Ouch.
Man,
Was
so
Gary,
happy.
but
Terry did such a good job on this, man.
Oh yeah.
The Ragna smock. So I don't know how people vote on if it's a vote thing or what. I'm gonna pull that up actually. We started looking at it the other night, but you know who else submitted something as Mark Pox?
Mark did really?
Yeah. But some people didn't actually. So like they just put like there's one that's a Lynch Northwest build, and it's just the Fibonacci scales from Lynch Northwest and a Fibonacci clip.
Okay. Anything else?
And no, it's like I mean those are cool mods, but they're not like, they're just a build. And like there's like someone just put like some Titanium scales on a. See if I can find this here.
Eat it on your live, Shane. like a potato chip.
Well, wait a minute. If you guys are talking about eating the flaps, let's stop right now.
He said for $100 he would eat it.
Nope.
Sizzle it in some oil.
Nope.
Mod submissions. So, like the wrecked out P3. Community wrecked out blade, Barclay CNC scales, Draco armor, anode by me. So it's like, okay, that's a little different. At least they did some anno work, but like this, I think is just
the blade's different. They changed the blade
a little bit, yeah. But like those are just
they turned
DNA
into
DNA lasering scales, you know. This is the one that Mark Parks did.
Nice, clean.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
Do it, dang. Do it.
There's a modded shaman.
Oh wow.
Like that. Okay, good. That's cool. Except for the MXG clip. Because I didn't realize they had only specific Spyderco models were allowed. So like someone did this Mad Broken Elf. Like that's not bad. Not bad. The Toxic Shaman. But like I said, I'm absolutely biased for the Ragna Smock. But if I had one critique, Terry's pictures are not the greatest. I think that his pictures don't do it justice.
Yeah, if he had a photo like that Davy Jones one does, like, or even just in the sunlight.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules are, but I think maybe tomorrow I'll take some pictures and send them to him and see if he can add two. But because this is definitely, those pictures don't do this justice.
Yeah, I'd say even on your video camera, like it looks better than that photo.
Like you need to have it like angled also so you can see his mirror edge and
yeah. Yeah, that needs a good photo submission.
Oh dang, Ross! What are we only allowed what? No, you have to click on the links to see more. But then also, I don't know like who's voting. Like I don't. Okay, the rules. The rules say. Below is a list of rules. All submissions must include minimum 2 pictures, which include a handwritten timestamp that reflects the name of your build and date. All submissions must include a detailed description. Winner of the community must be 18. So it doesn't. It says the rules, but then like it doesn't say. I don't know how they vote on this stuff.
I think you have to watch one of their videos and they'll break it down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Can you put a link to the site?
I will.
Scary Terry.
Stevie's taking a shit. Yes, he's taking a big old shit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Even when I'm not, I am.
Yeah.
Even when I'm not, I am. Yeah, Oz. It really is good.
That is sick.
I mean, and I'm not with what he did. So I'm not really like a shipwrecky fan.
Yeah.
You know, like the blues and the bronze. That's not like typically my color scheme. So that's kind of why shipwrecking is not really my thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm not really into rock pattern either. And so again, when I first saw it, I was like, ooh. But then as I looked at it, I was like, oh wow, but he did a really good job at what he did. And so even though I'm not typically into something like this, it makes me really, really dig it.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's the sign of a good mod.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Dude.
Yeah. Why do they call it taking a shit when you're actually leaving a shit?
You're supposed to leave it? I take it with me everywhere I go.
Oh, man.
Revenge of the Nerds 2 that's my favorite scene. When Ogre's like, but him and one booger. Have you guys seen Revenge of the Nerds 2?
Oh yeah.
The island that they get marooned on is just full of weed. They're smoking that big joint. And Ogre's just like, what if C-A-T actually spelled dog? Why do I think Gary chuckled to himself when he wrote that?
Because he probably did.
Yeah. Gary's chuckling to himself. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go actually watch Rochambeau's video to see what they say about it, because they didn't say anything on there about how they were.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a little process, you know? Make it convenient for people to throw in their entries, you know? Oh, poor Palmer.
over Kyle's dead body while he watch a Rochambeau video.
There's Sharp Guy.
Hey! Oh, are your ears ringing? I was just asking if anybody had talked to Dennis.
Dennis, have you talked to Dennis?
Clearly in Vegas. So give us an update, Sharp Guy. I threw up because of you schmucks.
Homer, we're just toughing you up, son.
So I do know. So Demonock's been talking about how hot it is down there, and my buddy and his son are down there right now. They just went and saw, what is it, Dead Company at the Sphere, the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
at the, is that what it's called, the Sphere in Vegas?
Yeah.
And yeah, he sent a picture and it was like 120. Oh damn, this is also really fucking sharp.
Did it get you?
Yeah. No, but I just shaved like some of the, like my fingerprints off. It didn't cut me, but
So you have a skin flap?
wasn't paying. No, there's no flap.
Do you want
That's the one thing I don't think I've quite showcased is Terry also. He does a fairly good job at sharpening as well. What would you say, Kyle?
Is he a representative for TS Prof? Thought not.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, I think Vegas has been hotter than here.
Are you gonna get Sharp Guy while you're down there? Are you gonna get a see a Demonock at all?
Email Zach stuff. I bet you he can send you something.
Bug out is back in action. I just jammed the pivot tool in there a little bit. Huh. What happened?
Yeah.
You know, I just used a roll pin punch to align it. So it wasn't on a bug out, but it was on my
Don't do it, Paul.
What's it called? My mini griptillion. If you watch the build that I do on that, changed everything around on that. And people told me I needed the pivot alignment tool, and I was like, I'm not gonna get one, so I'm just gonna have to figure it out. And I ended up using just like a roll pin punch, and I have to go back and watch it to see how I really did it, because this is a couple years ago. I don't fully remember, but I didn't have that tool, and I was able to figure it out.
Yeah. Bug out shouldn't be. I mean, they're definitely more challenging, but they're not too challenging to align.
You should have done a better job at removing the background on those lips.
I suck at Photoshop. It's the best I could do.
Just remove background.
I can't. I don't have fancy stuff on my phone.
Do you not have the newest version of Android?
No.
Send yourself a yes, you do. Send yourself a do it. Open up your phone right now. Go to messages. Like, try to send yourself a message or me. But go to messages
on Instagram.
No, text messages.
Text me, okay.
And then go to create sticker.
Send one to you?
Or anyone, really. Just so you can create it. Right?
Where's create sticker?
You don't have that feature?
No. I can translate my text to German.
No, like can you hit the plus button?
Plus, yes.
Does it say stickers?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I got right there.
Oh, just white. Oh, well,
My phone's like 5 years old.
Do you use Google Messaging?
No.
Yeah, okay. I forget that not everybody has a Pixel. Or if you just have a phone with the newest version of Android, it's something that if you create a sticker, it'll like remove the background on all your pictures.
Yeah, my phone don't do that.
Sure, he forgot to pay his power bill.
There's a storm warning here right now.
Gary,
And excessive
absolutely
heat.
not.
I will never get an iPhone. Good night, Jay. Good morning,
Yeah.
Jay.
Good night. Good night.
They've become basically the same thing, anyways.
I prefer. So I have an iPhone 13. It's whatever last year's iPhone was for work, and I don't use it. I have all my calls forwarded to all my calls and all my emails and everything forwarded to my work phone or my personal phone. My personal phone is a Pixel 7 Pro. I'll upgrade to the 9 Pro when it comes out.
Yeah.
But I've been all Pixel since the Pixel 3A.
Nice.
Before that, I really liked LG, the V series, but then they stopped making phones.
BlackBerry.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I had up to the LG V60.
They used to do some like really kick-ass phones, and then they just like stopped.
But once I knew I was going to stick with Android, I submitted to the Google overlords, and I do Google everything now. Everything is synced. And I know it's essential. Everyone says iPhone's better and Android's better. It's whatever is easiest for you. But the nice thing about Android is if you're iPhone. Is if you're Apple, yeah, everything syncs across Apple. But if you're Google, everything will sync across Google. You know, so
yeah.
my laptop, my computer, my phone, my TV, I got Google TV.
Yep.
You know, it's synced all across. I can control my TV now with Google or from my phone, and I can mirror my phone to my TV, and I like it. Maddie's going catatonic on us.
I was looking at the submissions for that knife thing. Most of them are kind of boring. A lot of them are just like, I bought these scales and screwed them on.
Yes.
That's lame. I like the ones
I don't know that Google does make electronics, but they sell electronics.
No, they don't make anything in-house. Like, they work with factories, and that's what they did in the past.
Like, I know, like, Pixels have Samsung OLED glass or display, and their the tissue chip or whatever the processing chip is, I think, is also a Samsung. And
Snapdragon.
Yeah, the Pixel 7 Pro and the 8 Pro don't use the Snapdragon Qualcomm 3.2.4 or whatever reason. Yo, what up, Brian?
Yo,
it's Brian
for the live. You're awake now.
Oh yeah, you're going live tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
the round table is.
Yeah. You gonna be there?
I'm not on the round table.
Yeah, but you're gonna be there to join us, right?
Like on the screen? I could be in the chat.
No, you can be on screen. You were there when we launched. You were the moderator.
You guys forced me that day.
Oh, we forced you. You poor little thing.
I do love the round table.
So delicate.
Yeah, cell phones is one of the things I end up watching a lot of. I'm always torn on if I get caught up into upgrading my cell phone. But I'm with T-Mobile, so every couple months I can jump into a new phone if I want to.
Yeah.
The jump on demand. So I'm always waiting to see if I should get the next new phone and whatnot. I don't always, but just because I hate, although it is very simple now, especially if you stick with Pixel. You just once you sign into your account, as long as everything is backed up to Google, as soon as you sign in, everything there's no I sign in and my all my messages are there, my wallpaper is the same. All the
your photos,
all my shortcuts that I have on my home screen and everything just show right up. Everything is just boom, just like it was. So, but I think
Dude, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
T-Mobile. I'm not listening to anything Stevie talks about now. Oh.
Yeah,
I've been with T-Mobile since T-Mobile was AirTouch paging.
Oh wow!
I've been with so it had to start anew, but this number that I've had with T-Mobile, I've been with them for 24 years.
Dang! Okay.
And the last four of my phone number, or the last four of my original AirTouch pager number. So I actually go back. It was AirTouch. It was Cook paging, then AirTouch, and then Voice Stream, and then T-Mobile. So, what up, Crazy Roach?
I was gonna say I've been with T-Mobile for I think like 15 years, something like that. And same story. I rock the Pixel 8 right now, but that Pixel Fold has my attention, man. Like, I don't have a use for a tablet unless I'm consuming media, right? Like, if I could doodle on it, that'd be great. Watching videos on it would be really great. But then the ability to fold it and keep it compact is really appealing to me. It's like the best of both worlds as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, Oz, the old Nextel Motorola ways. I had those for work back in the day as a plumber. That's what we had. Always had to use them to radio and to dispatch. 10-4, 10-8, head to my next job.
Those things were huge.
But
didn't I say? I just buy a phone and then use it until it basically dies, and then I just buy the best one out that year and keep it. I've had this one for a few years now. I don't like buying.
That's the best way to do it. I had my last Samsung for something like 7 years, man. Like,
this one's going on like 5, and I bought it on eBay, so I don't have phone payments.
Even better.
Bought it straight up. Plus, I couldn't find this one through my phone company too. I got the one with 512 gigabytes of memory in it.
See, I have like unlimited Google storage for using Pixels.
Yeah.
Or I have like 2 terabytes or something. So all my Google, because I have Pixels, my phone photo storage is Google Photos. And everything is backs. So I barely keep anything downloaded to my phone. Everything is just in the cloud. But yeah, I had my last. I went from the Pixel 3 to the Pixel 6, and I love the Pixel 6. So I had the Pixel 3A or whatever it was for like 3-4 years. And then it broke. So I upgraded to the 6. The cell phones are interesting. We use our phones more than we use anything else. I don't even know, like, I don't even use my phone as a phone as much. So I'd say it's one of my most used things. So
I wish they would make
to
a phone without the phone part.
Yeah. Like, I'm a big computer user, and I use my phone more than my computer.
I was going to say, I don't even know why Matty calls it his phone. He does not. That's the only feature that he does not need in a phone.
Exactly. Give me a phone without that phone part.
Next thing
I'm ready to
move out his phone and just rock the tablet all the time.
Yeah, I'm ready to, Matty.
Let's bye everybody.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up, B.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. I mean, I bet you 99% of you right now in the chats are on your phone. But anywho, yeah, going live tomorrow. Bunch of lives tomorrow. Brian will be on doing Knife Owl, right? Tomorrow with B, and I think he might be stopping by my live stream, maybe.
Stay
for
tuned.
Special announcements. And let's see who else is live tomorrow. Lou. Look, go to knifetubeschedule.com for Nafaholics. Yes, I'm sorry, not Knife Owl. Nafaholics. Here. Yeah, as always, knifetubeschedule.com, ran by the fabulous Scott N.
Yes, sir.
And you shall see. Shane, you gonna go live on Sunday? Hope so. But yeah, we'll see y'all around this weekend. Fed, I hope your hand feels better. I didn't catch what happened, but I hope you feel better. Thank you, Palmer. Yes, if y'all don't know about Knife Tube Schedule, you're not paying attention. But as always, super duper appreciate y'all hanging out. Maddie, do you have any parting words?
Don't do what Donnie don't does.
Okay.
Lungbone will know what I'm talking about.
What's his name? Useful Gary.
Dependable Gary.
Dependable Gary.
Want to Skype after this?
Oh god.
Said that.
My MySpace page.
Good night, LCAP.
Good night, LCAP. Oh, dang, Ross. Gotta give him one last fart.
Ooh, gotta give him a fart.
We're ending with more Stevie than we started.
But yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you all are able to stay cool this weekend. It's hot out, so stay hydrated. Yeah. What else? Sure, you feel any words?
Just have a good night. Be safe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, everybody. True. Done with it.